Next point. All right. Hopefully it don't shut down. So what men do typically in these type of relationships that you see in this abusive, clearly an abusive relationship that nobody's calling it out for what it is. So now he's being abused. And then what happens is while he's being abused, people will make excuses for him. But he's clearly giving up who he is to please her. Now, some people might come in and disagree with that. They say, oh, that's not happening. And they'll say this. They'll be like, Coach, you're just so bitter. You don't understand how relationships work. You've just been hurt. And he's doing the right thing. He's a good man. And you're just I don't know what to say. I'm going to just hate on you in the comment section. And I'm not going to super chat when I hate. All right? That's what happens. All right? And you sitting there like, yo. I'm tripping on the line. I'm tripping on my sound effects, man. I'm telling you. So what happens is he gives up who he is to please her. And then once you start doing that, and we have evidence of evidence of her doing this, and we call it out, and they call us names. But what you have to understand is, remember this phrase: she hates what she creates. She hates what she creates. She creates relationships and some of these dynamics and these borders. And then as soon as she has it, she hates it and she wants to change it. In her mind, she has a perfect scenario of what the relationship will be and when she wants it to happen. So she'll be like this. Look, at 12 years old, she'll make up in her mind what the man looks like, what he should do, and she'll wait until that man shows up. And then she'll manipulate everybody around her, not just in relationships, to make that scenario fit. She'll make that scenario fit, and she'll manipulate everybody around her, her mother, her boss, her coworkers, everybody, the men, her children. She'll manipulate everybody to craft this perfect scenario. I want it to be just like this. And what happens is when she does that and it doesn't work, all right, she wants everybody around her to change it, whatever it was, what her scenario was. She wants everybody around her to change to make that scenario continue to work. Now, what you have to understand is this is what children do. This is what children do. And a lot of times when you have children or you go over your niece's house, they do this. Like, think of the little girl, your niece or your daughter or whoever it is, your sister or your younger sister. They'll come around and they'll say, can we have a tea party? Daddy, can we have the tea party? And they come in there, they fill up the toilet. They go to the toilet water with the teacup. They come over, they give you the tea. Drink the tea. All right. And you're like, where's she getting this water from? And then you drink the tea. All right. She go back into the toilet water, scoop up. All right. Bring you some tea. Why is the tea yellow? All right. She didn't tell you, you drinking it down. Oh, we playing a nice little game. And what you do with children is you don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to hurt their feelings, so you continue to play this game. Now, at some point, the game becomes absurd. The game becomes ridiculous, and you're looking at the kid. You got to get back to work. You got to leave the house, and you're like, kid, let me tell you something. We're done with this game. Sorry, kid, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but game over. You're getting absurd now. This water is now brown. I don't know where you're getting it from. I'm done playing this game. Where did you get this tea? All right? So this is what happens. And women will create the scenario. They'll craft it. They'll get everybody to jam and change who they are to get into it. Then when it doesn't work how she works, and then she throws a tantrum. Oh, why me and this and that and feminine power. She starts complaining all this stuff. So she sees it doesn't work, and she wants everybody to figure out how to change it until she's happy. Meanwhile, you done changed everything about your damn self, and everybody done changed everything they needed to do, all right, to please her. And she's still not happy. It's everybody else's fault. It's everybody else's fault. So what happens is, I'm not happy. And here's the deal. She ends up despising whatever it is that she ended up with, whatever that scenario is. She ends up despising it. Like this. I want a man. This is what she says after age 30. I want a man When we have children, we share in the equal responsibility of household duties. Okay, but she pays 25% of the household bills. You're like, wait a minute, how's this fair? I go and work, I pay 75%, maybe 100%, but you want me to come back a la Tom Brady and Giselle, change diapers, all right? How is this working? And then ultimately you cave in. Oh, I want her to be happy. Oh, pretty princess in the tea party, I'll make you happy. So you put on your apron. You get on your hands and knees, all right? And you start scrubbing. And then she'll be all wet with desire. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I got him to get down there. Look at him. I love a cleaning husband. You vacuuming. All right, look at that. My husband knows what to do. At first, she'll get wet. She'll get wetter than Niagara Falls. All right. And she'll be like, I got him to do what I wanted it to do. So you do it. And she's happy for a little bit. For a bit. She's happy you came to the tea party. Now she's looking at you and she can't get wet no more. She's looking at you. What a simp. You pull up in the car full of groceries. She get the hell out and start doing what she doing. And she waiting for you to lug all the bags in. Don't put them on the tabletop, but set them on the floor. You're putting all the dirt on the This is what marriage is, guys. I'm telling you. You guys think it's going to be great. This is what you have to deal with. Why did you get paper bags? I only want plastic. Bro, it starts to be little stuff here and there. And you start changing who you are. This is what happens in marriage. Marriage is supposed to be a compromise, but at some point it just ends in her dominating you. Ultimately, it turns into you trying to keep the marriage alive because you want happy wife, happy life. It's not because you love her. It's not because, you care about the family. It's because, hey, it's cheaper to keep her. This is your decision making on why to keep the marriage going. You give her the good car. You guys have two vehicles. You take the crappy car to work. You give her the nice car to drive, do whatever she's doing. While she pulling up at the weed spot, getting blown out by the Jamaican selling the joint, all right, in your good car. You buy her the big house. I want a house. This is their other favorite phrase, guys. I want a house. This is them nesting. Obviously, they think house is security. They think houses grow on trees. They think down payments grow on trees. All right. They think you just sign up and go get a house. My man should have a house. All right. It's like crazy. So you get the house. You buy her the house. She decorates it. But every time the house falls apart, you fixing it. And if you can't fix it, you hire somebody else to fix it. You're doing more work for the house than she's doing for the house. She decorates it every now and then. You guys split up the food duties. You cook on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'll cook Wednesdays and Thursdays, and we'll eat out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You making so many deals for her, and you coming up with the short end of the stick. And when you take her out on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you thinking about all the peace leave you're going to get on the weekend because now it's a weekend. And she come back sick from the Cheesecake Factory. Damn, I got a stomach ache, honey. I'm going to just sit here a little bit. She done drank too much wine. She done got drunk, belligerent. She done got sick because she done down too much cheesecake. Oh, baby, not tonight. I got a little gas. All right, you done worked all week to get that marital missionary, and guess what? You gave her too much cheesecake. All right? Bro, is that good?
Nope.
No bueno. All right, that's not what you signed up for marriage. That's not what happened, but that's what happens. It happens, guys. It happens more than you think. So here's Harry right here. All right, where it is. Look, it says right here. Prince Harry has dropped his royal surname, according to new documents, for his ecotourism initiative. Who does that sound like? Does that sound like what princes do? Does that sound like what princes do?
Nope.
Okay. Eco-friendly. All right. Ecotourism initiative. Really? I mean, is this what men do? What about this one? He sells his rifles and quits hunting. Is that what men do?
Nope.
Okay. This is not what you want to do as a man. You don't sell the means of protecting. You don't give up your hobbies for women. You don't do it. And this is a clear sign of abuse. Now, had he tell her to give up her hair weave, give up makeup, give up going out there cheating on me on the side, all right, whatever you're doing, if he tells her that, all these women will be like, he's an abuser. You can't do these things, gentlemen. You can't even, he moved from his home base where his family was, where he went to the military, where all his friends were, where the queen is, where his money is. He gave up all of that to move to Vancouver, Canada. And then she said, I'm done with Vancouver. Let's move to Los Angeles. And he moved. Now he moved into Tyler Perry's house, who is nothing but an asset to between her and Oprah. Now he don't even have his own damn house. Like, where do we go with this? Like, where do I give him a break? Where do I get... Harry, if you're listening, I know we had that phone call and it was very short. You had to go paint her toenails. I don't have anything to get you. You know, I'm just telling you, you're in a clearly an abusive relationship. You selected her. You thought you were going to win, and then it ended up like this. All right, promise, guys. Listen, I'm not going to overkill the audio today. I'm not going to overkill the audio today, but I've had so much fun plugging it in that I got to use them today. All right, so I'm not going to overkill every show, but I've had so much fun plugging them in that I have to use them. Okay, so let me get back in here to the super chats, and then we're going to talk about the next point and what to look for, guys. All right, super chat time.